I'm looking at the 250 gold. Let's just take a look at the map. I'm liking the gold. In fact, let's do it. It's perfect. Alright, be right back. Next time on Let's Play the Spire Z. Alright guys, so we are gonna go for the shop, and I don't even mind Clumsy in the deck. Don't even mind it. And if we get a really good relic, then it's 100% worth it. I'm thinking of the last run just to see like my mistakes there. So maybe in retrospect I pick up the power through to get more defense and hope that I find an evolve. Also, I should have just defended. Maybe I keep a Shrug It Off when I did second winds. Shrug It Off could help me get a little bit more life, because if I had a Shrug It Off in that last turn, I like Backstab and Deadly Poison Angel. I like all of these. Take Backstab. Backstab is not that good. I mean, it's actually not bad for hallway fights. It's actually good for hallway fights. Now I don't have like no damage though, right? The Relic has to save this. The Relic has to save this run. Skewer's good. Okay, so Tori is good, but not the Relic I'm looking for, right? Like, I'm not gonna be going for Tori or like, I kind of want the footwork, but I don't want to buy the footwork in case this Relic on the next shop is really good. So let's hope that it's really good. Okay, I'll take some potions. Duvu doll. Okay, that's a little bit better, right? Duvu doll's a little bit better. We can go for the curse, so we already have 2 curses. That's actually really good. That makes Cloak and Dagger better. It also, I mean, Noxious Shrooms is super good on its own, but now that we have... So wait, what the hell? We got Duvu doll, but we already have Skewer and Backstab. That's amazing. Shit. I do like Noxious Fumes. I have exact gold for it. Like 69 gold seems like it's telling me something, right? It's saying, you know, you have 69 gold. That's... He's gotta buy it. But I feel like Cloak and Dagger makes a lot more sense with this deck. The shivs are just really good damage. This is me one of the only times I get rid... I pass up on Noxious Fumes, right? We're doing Cloak and Dagger. RIP! Okay, so now that we have some Shivaroonies, I mean, sorry, Duvu dolls, Shiva's gonna be insane. And we're gonna go for 3 elites. That's lethal. Wow. Well, Malay. Jesus Christ. So this kills the guy in the back. Oh my god. I'm sure. With the Duvu doll, I'm sure for 3 leads. 100% sure. 100% sure. You'll see. I got a lot of potions as well. I'm gonna use Explosive Pot for this. Or not. Okay, never mind. I was going to. Okay, we're into like a heat runs or whatever. Malaise number 2 or Stormer Steel? Stormer Steel makes sense. Strawberry, okay. Yeah, we're going for 3 leads, guys. The doll gives you a strength for each curse in your deck, and I got 250 gold with the curse called Clumsy, and I have Ascender's Bane already, so I have 2 free strength, and both the curses exhaust, so that's really good. And I kind of like upgrade. We've got upgrade the neutralize for the weekend. Do want to upgrade Cloak and Dagger as well. Skewer's insane. So Poison Pot. Acrobatics. Concentrate. Concentrate with the malaise. Concentrate to activate discard. I think we skip here. So this is the second elite. I'm gonna use strength pot even though I don't need it. Because we have tons of damage. I just don't want to get in a situation where... So when we draw into Skewer is GG. So I'm going to go ahead and full defense. Like, this guy's dead. But I don't want to get in a situation where I get offered a potion and I can't pick it up like this. So Wraith Form Blur. So Wraith Form makes sense, right? Because I'm going to have enough damage with the Skewer and the Duvu doll that I could just take Wraith Form to buy me some time and just kill him with strength. I'm going to go for it. I'm thinking Wraith Form is so good, I'm going to take it up even on floor 12. Skewer kills this guy. Sure. Wraith Form or Calcum, exactly. Region Pot, yeah, I'll take the Region Pot. Deflect Flying Knee. I mean, since we have Wraith Form, I don't mind Flying Knee. It makes Skewer better. See it? Okay, let me check it out. Wow. Barricading Trench with the Apparition, right? You use Apparition to get that set it up, right? Yeah, I realized that Barricading Trench works really well with Apparition because it just buys you time to set up. We can wait for Wraith Form to come out. So here's what we do. We can get rid of the curse, Clumsy. We can also get rid of the other curse, and then we can also set up a malaise. And then we'll start the fight. We can start it off with the Skewer. I wanted to start off with the malaise. We can start off with the Wraith Form too, but Skewer seems pretty decent. Maybe Wraith Form was better, I don't know. We have Region Pot. I could probably use Region Pot. The Wraith Form's not even necessary in this fight, actually. It's amazing, dude. So, Anchor, okay. Catalyst, even though we have no poison. I think Catalyst is such a good card that you kind of want to take it even without poison. I know that seems weird, but I can afford to take a card that's going to be a curse. And if I just get one deadly poison, no, it's probably not worth it. One deadly poison. Yeah, maybe it's not worth. Let's take all out attack. That's going to be pretty decent AoE. And yeah, let's upgrade Malaise, because Malaise is going to make this guy do nothing. There it is. GG. GG. I'm not going to use Wraith Form until like towards the end, right? Terror would be amazing. So Stormer Steel is getting a lot of use, so we should probably upgrade it. This fight's so easy with Malaise, it's crazy. I like Flying, even though Skewer does more damage, I like Flying Energy. Because this is the turn where we have to defend. Well, not really. Like, we could just... That's 48 damage. We could just push for damage. I feel like we should... Well, here's the thing. We're going to get Wraith Form, right? Let's do this. And we'll use Wraith Form for this half of the fight. If I could get into Wraith Form. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should have been Cloak Dagger first. Alright, so we got Burst, that did I Alchemize. Yeah, Silent is super easy. I mean, Ironclaw's really easy as well. What'd you miss? You missed a... We had a Silent run that was interesting. I think it was Apparition with... Apparition, Dead Branch, Deadly Poison, and then we got to Dono and Deca with a Limit Break Rampage deck and Runic Dome, and we lost to Dono and Deca. I think I might have played it wrong, but I also didn't have enough defense, so I got ripped. So if it blocked during the I think the Orichalcum does check after the burn damage. I think that's something to consider. Actually, I think Orichalcum only when you end your turn it does the check. So if I ended my turn with the block, then it does the check, and then the burns hit me, and then I take damage, right? So I feel like it wouldn't proc. I think Orichalcum only comes up when you end the turn and you have no block. So if I ended the turn with block, this wouldn't come up because the burns happen after that. So Burst Malaise makes sense, right? Burst Storm of Steel, not that great actually. Burst Cloak and Dagger. Die for the Duvu synergy, front loaded damage, or Alchemize for potions. Let's do Die. Curse Key. That's actually fantastic. We don't mind the curses. I mean, we mind some of them, but not all of them. With Wraith Form, I don't mind going for elites. Just how many elites am I really gonna do though? So we can go 2 elites here and an early shop, or we can go for early shop and 3 elites on this path. Let's go for this one. Let's push our luck. So Wraith Form is not good in this fight. I'm sure you guys have already seen the memes, right? This doesn't actually do much. Wraith Form doesn't do much in this fight. Orc I can proc. You sure about that, Mork? We can test it out. Oh, I could have Malaise, my bad. Apparition's helpful? Well, No, I'm pretty sure the Orichalcum doesn't proc. Because Orichalcum only procs if you end your turn without block. And if I use block, then... A Lotso, appreciate the follow. Heel Hook. I feel like this is not necessary. But Heel Hook becomes a whoa, Apparition with this deck. I mean... So we've come to the conclusion that Apparition is just good no matter what, right? I'm adding 5 Apparitions to the deck, but we have enough damage with Duvu. But do we need this? Because we already have Wraith Form, so maybe we don't take this. Who's the boss? I mean, this could just buy time for let me just do skewer shenanigans. But it could also just be... If I happen to not have Apparition, I can just die to anything. I don't know. This Apparition is so good that even in a Duvu strength deck, you take it. I think we just stick with Wraith Form. Or what if we just do both? We'll try it. I feel like we gotta try it as often as possible in different situations. So we got the Shuriken. I'm happy about that. So now we have scaling with Shuriken, so Apparition buys us time for that. That's nice. That's very nice. Apparition's Orichalcum is really nice. I think it's gonna work out. Acrobatics, giving more card draw and more discard. I like Dagger Throw actually for discard. We do Wraith Form here. Yeah, let's do Wraith Form here. So Apparition, so I could do double Apparition and then Skewer, or I could just do Skewer. Let's do double Apparition Skewer. We need to get Shuriken scaling though, right? So I need better ways to proc Shuriken. I guess not. We have 3 turns and we're doing enough damage. So Terror would help a lot. Now we have 4 turns. Oh, okay, this is kind of broken. Okay. That was pretty easy. Finisher works really well with the Shuriken, so does the Slice. So we're just talking about how we need more ways to proc it, and I would say Slice and Finisher are both ways to do that. Okay, let's do Finisher. Even though that's kind of anti-synergy with Storm of Steel. Cloak and Daggers would be really nice, so that gives us more Shuriken. So I think we should just focus the boss here. Well, we have Die to Die, never mind. So let's just do Wraith Form. Just to buy time. Like, why not, right? Because I have Apparitions that I'm going into, and then I'm also scaling. Like this. Right? So we're scaling. I'm just going to focus the boss entirely. Because all attack is a thing, right? A thing in my deck. I actually just got to remove my defense, exactly. So I want to do Skewer straight up, but I also want to get some Finisher, right? So here's what I'm going to do. Easy. Easy. So, you know, Piercing Well is not bad. Just to buy some more time. Curse Key, we don't mind. We got Blue Candle. So not only do we have these curses with Duvu, we have a Blue Candle. This is ridiculous. It's actually upgrade Wraith Form to get last longer. So I could... Okay. We on a streak? Oh, we lost the last run, so we're actually not on a streak, no. Unfortunately. But we won. We're on a streak with Silent, right? So if we win this, we're on a streak with Silent. There's that to look forward to. I should probably get rid of the Parasite. But I get a D12 here. We have one more turn, so now we gotta get Wraith Form. Should come any second now. There's the Wraith Form, never mind, GG. Isn't Piercing Well bad with all the intangibles? Yeah, you're probably right now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, it helps me, I guess, buy time for when I need to find the Apparitions, but when the Apparitions are out and Wraith Form, yeah, it is actually really bad. Yeah, now that I think about it, you're right. In the worst, it would help me. It would help me. What's it called? Remove artifacts, right? Yeah, Piercing One was actually really bad. Five strength. Oh my god, this strength is insane. So Fletchettes becomes better, and Slice becomes really good too. So I like Slice and I like Fletchettes. They're both really nice. Fletchettes seems to make a lot of sense with the amount of Apparitions we have, with the strength that we have as well. But Slice is just a free way to, you know, I'll do Fletchettes. So lose Anchor, lose Curse Key. I like Anchor. I'm gonna skip. What? Maybe Anchor's not that important because we have Apparitions. So there's the Wraith Form. Main problem here though is we didn't get Shuriken scaling, but it's fine. We still have 3 strength. And we're not getting Shuriken scaling again. That's unfortunate. I should be attacking the guy's Lamalays, but I hate this guy. You think I should get rid of Anchor? Yeah, I probably should have got rid of Anchor. Because Endgif is actually really nice. The Endgif is really nice, right? Because it helped me find Adrenalines, it helped me find more Wraith Forms. Shovel. So now I can just dig because... So Flying Knee, no, we're skipped. But we can just dig. Well, what do we want to upgrade? We want to upgrade the Blade Dance, right? And then we'll start digging. So do we do Wraith Form now, or I think we pass, right? I think we pass. But do we? See, this is unfortunate, right? The Fishing Wheel was actually a bad card. The thing is good with Wraith Form and Kunai because Kunai can counteract the negative dexterity of Wraith Form, so there's not as much downside, right? So Kunai just gives you dexterity, and then Wraith Form loses it, so it's a net gain of 0. So there's really no downside to using it. So I'm scared all attacks and get rid of finisher. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. But if I did Storm and Steel, I would have more scaling. I should probably focus more on Shuriken scaling. Let me focus more on that. I'm losing sight of the fight here. That was bad. Oh, it's good. 2 turns. Yeah, with Kunai, you want to get dexterity scaling, or so there's no point in taking away from at that point. So we have 3 turns of intangible, and we're still scaling up a Shuriken. So it's like I'm not taking any damage. This is kind of OP. This is actually extremely OP. This is ridiculously OP. Oh my god. So 1 turn of intangible. By the time the intangible wears off, he's gonna be dead. Oh, okay, now I gotta be worried. Oh, wait. You're dead. Oh, gee. So Storm and Steel again or tech Adrenaline? Let's just do Adrenaline. Sozu, Sneckawai, Runic Dome. Okay. Runic... Sorry. Sneckawai could be interesting, but I feel like we have a lot of cheap cards. I mean, 7 cards a turn with Sneckawai is not bad. And it can make Wraith Form cheaper, but it can make Apparition not as reliable. So I think we just do Sozu. Now we need card draw, right? Because we're going to have 5 energy a turn, and with Runic Dodecahedron, we're actually getting 6 energy a turn. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, yep, 4, 6, yep, what? 3, 4, 5, 6 energy a turn, and with Lantern is 7, and with Art of War it's 7. So we're getting 6 energy a turn, which is crazy. So we need card draw. Get the dome? Yeah, I guess you're right. And now you want to put it that way. When you put it that way. Let's go for elites. Yeah, so we have a lot of energy. We definitely need some card draw going. Like, we don't ever use all our energy, so quick slashes become a little bit better. Another skewer? I guess that's a good way to dump energy, but at the same time, yeah, sure. Another one's to get in terms of like blur break, exactly. So with Apparition can buy you time for scaling with like limit break and barricade and headbutt and entrench, or so that you can just go complete offense and not worry about the downsides. There's 2 ways to do it. I'm gonna kill this guy right here because you know what? That was the perfect time to kill the Thorny Boy. Otherwise, he's a pain in the ass. Yeah, Ice Cream would be amazing. Dude, our damage is nutty. So Slice is not good because we already have... Lose Apparition, lose Wraith Form. Well, that's... I have 2 Skewers, right? So I could lose 1 Apparition. I could probably lose the 2nd Skewer, to be honest. Oh, Jesus. Another Wraith Form? Should we just take another Wraith Form and just call it a day? We need card draw. Apparition's gonna have downside if you never had draw on the Super Fat deck. Let's take more Wraith Form. And let's take more Backstab. This is ridiculous. Oh, we're going for elites, right? Yes. We need card draw, though. There's the Wraith Form. That's very nice. Yeah, there's no... It's not... With this deck, like, you want as many Wraith Forms as possible. Yeah, I feel like Kunai, I guess it makes sense to like counteract the Wraith Form, but I'd rather, if it was Kunai, you probably don't even need Wraith Form at that point. Should probably Snake White wasn't that picked. Yeah, I didn't want Snake White. I should probably pick Snake White because the card draw is what I need, right? But I was worried about. I was worried about not getting more reliable apparitions, but maybe that was a stupid thing, because I already have so much energy. This is... So Cloak and Dagger again is fantastic. It also gives me an upgrade target, right? Well, we also want to dig. Wait, we probably want to dig, but Cloak and Dagger Plus is so good. We'll start digging at the next ones. So Wraith Form makes it so that I can just skewer this guy and feel okay about it. We lost an apparition. You will be missed. Mostly because I like Snake Eye. I do like Snake Eye, yes, but I also don't want to lose, right? So there's no reason in killing this explodey guy. I mean, I'll kill him, but okay, I'll do this. He's gonna kill himself, right? So GG. This, I feel like they made a mistake in with apparitions. I don't know. I feel like it's just really strong. What's up, not about anymore? How you doing? So let's get some strength scaling going. It's unfortunate that Skewer, right? Intangible. He's intangible like me, so we're both intangible. I see how it is, dude. Alright. Let's see who can last longer. Cause I got 5 turns of it. You got one every other turn. Let's do it again. So I know I don't use all it, but I'd rather just get the strength. Ooh, so Skewer's looking juicy. Seven turns of intangible. My god. You know, I don't think they're balanced, right? No, they don't seem balanced. Tough Bandages. So Tough Bandages is great because we just get block for intangible. We already caught them. Ooh, I forgot about the curses, but you know what? We don't really mind. Let's dig. We said we were gonna dig. That's absolutely useless. I should probably be upgrading like finisher or the second Wraith Form as opposed to digging, because that was awful. Oh, so this is one of those turns where we are not getting apparitions, so I should stop adding cards because that's really bad. That's really bad. Huh. So Pentagraph is okay. It actually comes in handy. for when I don't have damage. Who would have thought? The first time I took damage the whole game. Pretty much. Mummified hand, okay. So acrobatics is fantastic because we need card draw. So I could dig now that I got the bad dig out of the way, but I'd rather upgrade the second Wraith Form. I think it should be more, if it turns the damage into a dot instead of throwing away. Ah, that would be very interesting. Well, this is one of those situations where... Well, melee saved me, but this is one of the situations where I'm not getting the intangible, so this might be rough. You know, funny enough, I could have done... Where's my intangibles? Huh. I guess my deck's got too fat, right? Now I'm not getting Apparition as much. There they are. Adrenaline. Okay. Die to die is not bad either, but let's do another Adrenaline. Stormer Steel. Okay. Defend Plus is not that good. Stormer Steel is very good. There's the Wraith Form. A bottle. I could probably try to dig for a bottle. A bottle would be good. Another acrobatics for more card draw, or skewer sucker punch to get rid of the artifacts. Let's do more card draw, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal 25 so we can upgrade or we can dig. So what would we upgrade? Finisher? That's not that big of an upgrade, but whatever. Alright, this should be GG. Well, we want to find the apparitions, right? There they are. This would be a nice first turn. Okay. And we have 2 Wraith Forms in the deck, too. That's not a very good turn. Oh, I should have done that first. Okay, we have 6 turns to do some work. Is it enough? Let's find out. That's the first turn, right? Seems like we did a lot of work there. Okay, now we got 8 turns to do some work. We should get rid of these, right? Let's get rid of the artifacts. I'd rather get Shuriken scaling. Yeah, we could do melees, but what's really the point? I guess melees is a curse. Ooh, this should be GG right here. Let's see if we can draw something else. Yes, it's looking nice. 6 turns. 6 turns is such a long time to kill. That's crazy. Wow. Not balanced, guys. Apparitions has made the game unbalanced. 1828. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think this is my first 1800, guys. Oh, wait. I missed it. I didn't get to show you. Fuck. Run history. Come back. It's my first 1800 on the silent. Let's go. Apparition getting me 1800 is like nobody's business. So I didn't get to show you the bonus points, but I believe it was beyond perfect or double perfect, and then we had a lot of perfect towards the end.